Nobody's gonna tell us what to do. What are we supposed to do here? We got to Lemur Island. We got here. Oh, that's wild. Okay. It's so calm here. Everyone's boats. Crew. Oh, okay. We're gonna do a quick save. Doing a quick save. We're gaming. It's in the stars. Now we gotta explore this town. Wow, that was synergy, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. Look at us. We are simply vibing. Who are you? The ones who defeated Poseidon? Yep. That's quite something. Who are you that you can defeat Poseidon? If you're not strong enough to defeat Poseidon, you are too dangerous to enter Lemur Island. The king's orders are clear. We cannot grant you entry. Okay, come on, Kraken. King, who's your king? His Highness King Hydros, of course. Oh. His Majesty has ruled over Lemur Island for centuries. King Hydros has decreed that Lemur Island must be kept safe from dangerous outsiders. You said we are dangerous, but do you include me as well? They're all just coming out of me. Look at that. Piers is now here. Did you join them in battle? Impossible. Everyone knows you possess great courage, but you're still a mere lemur. Such comments do us all a great disservice. I battle fiercely alongside my friends. Yeah, Piers was kicking butt. Leave our landing to me. Okay. Give my word that we shall create no problems during our stay. Will you not permit us to enter? Piers, you are a man of your word, but the king's orders must stand. The king doesn't gotta know, though. The king doesn't gotta know. Simply understand that we cannot simply ignore the king's orders, don't you, Piers? What is King Hydros doing? Let us see this king right now. So you people really take your king seriously, don't you? Pup, do not dishonor the king of Lemur Island. We are peaceful but quick to anger. Water signs? Pup, I must be twice your age. Who are you calling Pup? You wish to see Lemur Island, and yet you know so little of us. I am far older than you. Show respect. Oh, damn. Well, Kraken's old. Actually, Kraken, these two are perhaps older than all of you combined. But I must have spoken of this to you. In Lemur Island, time passes quite slowly. Were we informed of that? In game 1? Well, I suppose I recall something of that sort or another. Maybe. But to imagine for a moment that these two gentlemen are older than I am, it's a bit much. Kraken, it doesn't matter. That is not why we're here at Lemur Island. But perhaps I was rude, and I hope you accept my apology. My ignorance misled me. Well, just so long as we're clear on that. But if your fighting is as skilled as your wordplay, then perhaps you aren't so dangerous. He just said, damn, you might have beat Poseidon, but your words are fucking terrible. Go ahead and go in. You're not dangerous. I agree. Perhaps His Majesty will provide an exception in their case. Yeah, let us talk to him. King Hydrus might be willing to reverse his order if we confer with him, wouldn't he? We shall speak with him at once. King Hydrus has been seeing news from beyond the Sea of Time. He will want to see you. Wait here. How long do you think we'll be waiting? I don't know. Didn't it say time passes slowly? Good point. Time means little to most lemurs. Mere moments to us could seem like a lifetime to outsiders. You seem young to me, and yet you are probably an old man among your people. I would imagine that you have probably done enough waiting in your lifetime. Oh my god. King Hydrus instructed us to be kind to the elderly at all times. It seems trustworthy enough. Shall we let them in? Yes, let us in. I can see no reason not to. We won't get in trouble, will we? No. I'll be with them. Now please let me walk the streets of my home once more. I beseech you. That we place our trust in each of you. You may enter, but don't do anything rash. If you cause any trouble, we'll hunt you down and exact swift and terrible vengeance. Okay. Do we have your word? Sure. Oh, finally, what could be waiting for us in Lemur Island? I can't wait another moment. Oh, hush, I'll keep a close eye on them. You have nothing to fear. Very well appears we place our faith in you, then. Enter freely and peaceably? You may already be aware of this, but you're not permitted to enter the palace. If the king were to find out about this, we'd be in big trouble. Okay, so don't go to the palace. Don't worry, I won't let that happen. Is Hydrus really so fearsome? Fearsome isn't the right word. King Hydrus has lived longer than anyone. He is most wise. While everyone respects him and holds him in great reverence, it would be a mistake to call it fear. I certainly do not fear him. The king, is that Pierce's dad? He what? You'll understand once you meet the king yourself. But it does not matter now. Let's go. The city we've all been longing to see. Okay. Looks like every other damn city. Hi, kid. I remember the last time we had visitors in Lemur Island. Not in a great while, certainly. We do not grow old. It must seem quite odd to those from the outside world. Probably makes it a lot easier to make the graphics for this town if everyone's like young. Drink from the spring restores vigor and vitality. Want a sip? Sure. Do you wish to test your luck? Okay. Go ahead. Oh. Oh, it's the one game thing. Swing a Lemur face away and toss in a coin to test your luck. Face away. Oh wait. Toss in a lucky medal to improve your luck. Oh, I can throw my actual coins. Okay. What? I can't carry more items? We're fine. What we throw. We got a potion. Oh, do we not get anything with that? We won 2 coins after we spent 3 coins. What do we get? Nothing? Oh. A poneglyph? Oh, we gotta wait. We got a new friend? Oh, wait, no, never mind. Huh? No, this is a new friend. This is a new, well, yeah, a new summon, but okay. It's like the multi-summon ones. Okay, wait, that's hype. Will we ever use that? Probably not, but I thought we got a new friend. There's no disease, no war. Anyone saw it would think it's a paradise, and yet all who come to our city seek to leave soon after arriving. I too wish to leave. Why? Oh, let's read her mind. Oh. I haven't been surprised in ages. I don't know what I'd do if something happened. If something happened about what? Oh. Goodness. Kraken? Look over here. This palace is magnificent. Kraken, we're not supposed to be there. Kraken? There's a dog. I love talking to animals. Please, buddy, stop moving. Buddy, stop moving. There's so much treasure buried here that you could dig almost anywhere and find something. So isn't anyone here dig? Oh. Sir, what do you mean? Buddy, there is nothing here. We've been bamboozled by a dog. Where are you going? Let's take a longer look around. Kraken, we can't go into the palace. This place is truly remarkable. Truly remarkable. Who goes there? I've not seen you in Lemur Island before. Wait a moment. Wait a second. You must be the travelers who arrived here with Piers. Is your name Cleffa, perchance? That would be me. Piers, you mean Piers the Lost One? Have I earned a title in my absence? Well, worry not. Piers is lost no more. I see counsel with King Hydros. Has his highness been told of my return? Word was sent, but I do not know if it reached the king. How far in the palace is he? What do you mean? Lord Conservato is meeting with his highness? That sounds like a fucking vampire. What the heck? Nosferatu? Not Nosferatu. I know. What's wrong? You don't seem pleased to hear that name. Kraken, what do you think? What do you think of what you have seen of Lemur Island? Well, there's a place to gamble. Kraken's taking in the view here. Oh, that is kind of a nice palace, actually. Sometimes, Vaughn, these names are hard to say. Magnificent city, or do you mean the castle? Both are. And you, do you agree? Yeah. It looks cool. What is it? A facade? A newcomer to our town would doubtless feel the same at first. They just passed. Lemur Island was a far lovelier, more grand, and more lively city. Sinus the King tells of days gone by of a more brilliant Lemur Island long before my birth. Over the countless years, our people have lost vigor, enthusiasm, creativity. It's fallen into a slow collapse, a city that has lost its spark. Okay. It's only a shadow of the city of legend. Finally had a chance to see the city in all of its splendor, but how does Nosferatu figure in? I don't know. King Hydrus believes that our decay is related in some way to alchemy. Oh, isn't that what Kraken studies? King Hydrus wants to find a way to stop the ruin of Lemur Island. If there were anything we could do to help stop it, we would. But the senators are unwilling to take action. They're stubborn and they fear any change. Fair. Senate? What's a Senate? The Senate is a group of elders who determine policy in Lemur Island. Wow, this game's telling kids about government. Imagine, like, you play this game when you're younger, and then you go to, like, you know, high school. That's where you learn about the Senate and stuff like that. At least I did. And you're like, hey, they talked about that in Golden Sun. Nosferatu holds the highest office in the Senate. They usually oppose any new ideas or proposals introduced before it. Fair enough. Word of our arrival will never reach the king as long as Nosferatu has his ear. He's a yapper. His conversations with the king are incredibly long. We have no choice but to wait patiently here. And time here seems like forever. Why don't we spend our time looking around Lemur Island until then? I can't believe that dog lied to us. I'd feel surprised to see outsiders here. I can't remember how to be surprised. Damn, their memories are going. What is this? House of the Senate. Okay. I say hey kids, but y'all are probably like 40. It's been many, many years since a new child was born in Lemur Island. They love children, but they only remain children for such a short time. Oh, yeah, wow. So then what are you guys? Oh, they're the only children in Lemur Island. I often wish there were other children to play with. Damn. How old am I again? I quit counting after I turned 200, and that was long ago. Oh. Never been outside Lemur Island. I don't know what the rest of the world is like. Well, there weren't laws prohibiting us from leaving. I'd be gone in an instant. If y'all leave, what's stopping y'all? The Sea of Time? Now that Piers has returned, maybe he'll share his tales of the outside world with me. Yeah, Piers is literally right here in my group. Do you guys have an inn? Life never changes here in Lemur Island. It can get rather dull, you'll find. Okay. We already gambled. It's over here. Oh, is this a cat? No one in Lemur Island feels any passion for me. They're lazier than a cat in a sunbeam. I would care for you. Gain a spell of good luck. Your aura glows brightly about you. Thanks. What's off to this side? Oh, chicken. What have you got to say? If it weren't for the other people in the castle, if it weren't for the people in the castle, the lemurs would probably let themselves starve. Oh, so do they have like? Huh. Mayhaps we should go in the building first before we go on top of it. Oh, the door doesn't want to open. Then I guess we find another way in. Oh, well, just kidding. Oh, we can grow something? There's got, oh, I have growth. There's so many animals here. Hi. They're just so lazy that they make me look like a dynamo, and they live so long. Ground on fire, make growth. That's Maybe there's something to cyclone here? Do we not have cyclone now? Oh, we do have cyclone. I'm not. Oh, the House of the Senate. Let's go take a look. Oh. Be the warriors from beyond the sea who return with peers? Yes, yes we are. What can you uncivilized louds hope to bring to Lemur Island? Humor? Come what may, I cannot approve of anyone studying alchemy loose in the world. Yeah, wow. He's... yeah, rude. Huh? Old men are. Let go of the power of alchemy was abused in ways that might bring about the ends of the world. So alchemy isn't synergy, right? Those are two different things, because Kraken studies alchemy. Or is synergy a form of alchemy? Because it was sealed away, the king claims the world has begun to wither and decay. Okay. Nay, only by casting aside alchemy has the world been saved from itself. Well, I'm about to fucking kick my ass up. Kick my foot up y'all's ass. Now, rumors abound of a group of fools who are actually attempting to restore alchemy. It is only because alchemy was sealed away that the world has enjoyed this lasting peace. What? Synergy is a form of alchemy. Oh. What's this map? How it works so they're connected. Okay, okay. Thank you, thank you. Do you seek to know more about the... something that provides us with such longevity? Isn't it the damn, spring of life? Or fountain of youth? To leave here and travel through a way. A man named Bobby stole the remainders. Oh. That's the guy that fell into some cave in game 1. Because he didn't have any more of this. Wow. Oh, that's all the story time I get? Thanks. I remember that. I don't remember if he lived or died, but... oh, whose house is this? Hey, the traveler. I'm sorry, it's taken his uncle. He's got a burn. Pierce, you're alive. I managed to survive against a great many trials. What a fascinating coincidence. We stumbled across... I didn't read that. I must thank you all for looking after my nephew. You're trying to bring him back to his uncle? This is Cleffa and Kraken. They're my friends and have aided me tremendously. Okay. Can you say this is also Jenna and Sheba? Come on, Pierce. My sister could only hear how timid young Pierce has become a mighty warrior. Where's my mother? We've been so busy since we arrived that I haven't had a chance to see her. Pierce's uncle? Now think about it, this place is a mess. What happened? Mother's always so neat. Did she get kidnapped? Oh, she hasn't fallen ill. I thought they don't get sick here. Yeah, they're still... oh, didn't somebody just say there's no disease, none of that? My mother was born with a weak heart. Piers, I'm sorry. Was his mom gone? And Uncle couldn't keep the place fucking clean? Did the tidal wave wash you to sea? Your mother suddenly fell ill. Shock of losing you was... Piers, wait. Why did you have to tell him that? Why did you have to tell him that? It was too great for her poor heart. Shall I hope for your safe return until the very end? How long was Piers gone? Time goes slowly here. Perhaps your mother gave herself up to ensure your survival. Does it not sound like your mother? Where is she now? Pierce, you just said she was dead. Oh, she rests in the cemetery now. Check the headstones, you'll find her. Oh, man. Oh, should we give Pierce something? What should we do? Should we follow Pierce? Sure. After I've been through, the least we can do is offer Pierce our condolences. Wait. No? I see the Pierce to his mourning for now. He's struggling with the loss of his mother. He needs time. I understand that, but sometimes you need a friend. You came to Lemur Island to learn more of alchemy, did you not? I suspect as much. Pierce was right to bring you here. Pierce told me a secret, the mission he was given by His Highness, the King. Even had the tidal wave not carried Pierce off. Was Pierce the only one that got taken by the tidal wave? He would have left us, such was his fate. You look confused. Pierce has told you about this. He mayhaps, but sir, you want to give us a little refresher here? Curious, I can understand why he would do that. He, like I said, sir, he might have, but I can't remember stuff. If Lord Nosferatu had not led the Senate to oppose him, he would have left sooner. I wonder what news Pierce has brought with him. What news was he supposed to bring? Either way, I do know why he has brought you here. Well, don't tell me he hasn't at least told you that much. No. What do you expect me to know things? I am simply just the main player in this game. Did Pierce tell you nothing before bringing you here to Lemur Island? Fortunately, I know little more than that. While Pierce confronts his sorrow over the loss of his mother, you have some time. I shall write you a letter, just so you can see Loompa. Loompa's locked himself in his tower and rarely comes out, but if I send this to him, he will see you. Oh. See you, little birdie. All I need is a bird to carry it to his tower. Okay, you got a bird. Bye-bye, birdie. There, you should be able to see him now. Damn. You know, when we were exploring the town, that house was for real hidden. Oh, wait! Is the tower that was locked up, is that the one that the bird went to? This, guys, the window's open now. Oh my goodness. I gotta stop. I mean, I'm exploring, right? And I see these things and I feel like, oh yeah, we should do this. I gotta find the cutscenes that relate to these things first, but at least we knew where the bird went. Okay. Oh. Let's go downstairs. Honestly, I'm amazed that anyone can travel so far across the world in this age. We got a ship. Say, Piers isn't with you. Why not? He's saying his goodbyes to his mom. His mother passed away. He's gone to visit her grave. Of course, his mother. He loved her dearly. A terrible loss. Must be hard on him. Truly. And I'm like, if you put the timeline-wise, Piers leaving, how long has it been since, like, he's been gone and we came back to Lemur Island? Well, Piers may not be here, but we still have much to discuss. Pierce brought you. Must be working to break the seal on alchemy. Oh, is that what we're doing? I don't know what we're doing. Doesn't make sense. He wouldn't have brought you to Lemur Island if you weren't helping. What mission could the good King Hydros have assigned to Piers? What, Piers has told you nothing of this mission? No, this man doesn't open his mouth to talk. Really? What do you... So you actually have nothing at all to do with alchemy? I don't... Sir. Our parents were kidnapped by the Fire Clan far to the north. We're only firing the lighthouse beacons to gain their freedom. Did we know that? King Hydros told me that Venus and Mercury have been ignited once again. Was that your doing? I'm afraid I know nothing of any northern fire clans like Avatar. That doesn't explain you, sir. You're clearly not related to these two. What are your goals? Kraken, what's up? Kraken joined us on this quest on behalf of Lord Babby of Tolby. Babby? He's like, don't ever say that name in this house again. I only know of one man named Babby, but it couldn't. Master Limpa, the Babby we speak of is the same man you knew long ago. Ah, so he's still out there living in the outside world? I don't know. Maybe he died. Well, that might not be the most accurate way of putting it. Most accurate? You certainly have an odd way of turning a phrase. Yeah. He was living, yes, until recently, that is. Oh, so he did die. So maybe passed away, but only recently, you say. Oh, when he finally ran out of his mystic, the potion, his spirits began to wane. Then I no longer know anyone in the world outside. But aren't you, Limpa, the righteous thief? I saw that once long ago. Long ago. Why do you ask? I'll bet there's still at least one person outside world whom you still know. Whom? Who would that be? Did we read about this in the history books? There's a town called Lumpa in northern Angara. A man named Dampa lives there. I settled that village in Dampa. He's my son. And your grandson, Dampa, rules over your village. We've seen these people? Rules. Rules is an ill-sounding word. What do you want? It's an accurate one, Limpa. Dampa is an evil thief who has caused much trouble in Gara. What has become of my son? How can you permit such a thing to happen? Dude, you're a thief too. What do you mean? I mean, a righteous one, but still a thief. Now, somebody, didn't you have any idea how old Dampa is? He is, as I am, an old man. He may be older even than I. This news outrages you. Why don't you go and set Dampa straight? If only I could. They can't leave here, Sheba. Is this the only reason we're here, to bring news of the outside world? No, but I fucking don't know why. What do you mean? I don't know. Don't know why. We've been brought here, Jenna. Yes, I'm sorry we were sidetracked. We have much more to discuss. Before we begin, there's one thing I must say. Don't mind, do you? We're yapping. What's going on, Kraken? Oh, I said I do mind. I meant no. I've discussed this with none but Cleffa, but I have my own reasons for this quest. What do you mean? Only that I have my own reasons for wanting to see the beacons lit again. Why are you telling all of us now? Because I feel this quest is deeply linked to Lemur Island. I thought it odd that Lord Babby should order me to research alchemy. Hey, wait a minute. Is this what you promised to tell us once we reached Lemur Island? Yes, may I continue? Go on. Long ago, before alchemy's power was sealed, there were many civilizations as advanced and cultivated as Lemur Island. Okay. At the moment that alchemy was sealed away, most of those civilizations began to wane, until eventually they vanished. I have formed certain theories now suggesting this may be related to the seal on alchemy. So the Senate sealed it? Let me get this straight. You felt you couldn't tell us this until we were in Lemur Island. Yeah, Kraken, that's kind of on you. I feel like we could have told him. And you only wanted to come to Lemur Island to test your theories and see if they were true. But even if everything you said is true, what does it all mean? If your theories are correct, the world itself will wane and vanish, won't it, Kraken? Piers never spoke of this to you, did he? Nope. If you came to this area on your own, you are indeed a wise scholar. We would do well to trust you. What do you mean? Kraken says, me? Wise? What do you mean? King Hydros and I, as well as others in Lemur Island, hold the same beliefs that you do, Kraken. You do? Aw, he feels validated. Civilizations thrive by building upon the knowledge of the past. Knowledge gained in one generation should be taken even further by the next. Thus, knowledge and learning continue to grow. This is the natural course of civilization. But where is the world today? Great civilizations of old have all withered and vanished. We are all isolated and alone. You've encountered many cultures in your travels. Are any of them capable of building the great sanctums and lighthouses you've seen? I don't know. Oh, I guess we all unanimously say no. No, they're not, but this is the only sign of the decay you've theorized. I think it's best that you hear the rest directly from King Hydros. Yes, Kraken, we shall go visit the king. Oh, for real? You gonna take us there? King Hydros is talking with Nosferatu. Might not be allowed in. That fool, he refuses to acknowledge what he can see with his own eyes. We'll meet with the king and press our evidence upon Nosferatu. Come with me. Let's go. A stupid door. Is he teleporting? Oh, what? The last year open. To the king's chambers. Limpo ought to be as old as Lord Babby was, but he has so much energy. He's got a fire in him. He's a fire sign in my house? I do wish I could have heard more about Lord Babby, though. But off to the king's palace we go.